Hi everybody, so I'm just going to talk you through Canva. So Canva, for anybody who doesn't know, is a free tool that allows you to create graphics and artwork without needing to use Photoshop or be a designer. And the thing that's really great about it is you can have and access loads of free templates for a whole array of different things. So there's posters, you can create logos, flyers, you can do presentations with this, infographics, business cards. It's a really amazing tool. Now, my skill set, I'm actually a designer by trade, I guess, so to speak. And I'm fully qualified in Photoshop. I know it like the back of my hand. But for quickness and speed, and for things like social media and banners and things like that, I just use Canva. It's really straightforward and it's really, really easy to do. So I'm just going to show you a couple of things that I've created. So, for example, my Facebook page, I need to have a cover photo which is really engaging and gets people interested in what it is that I'm offering. So here is my hook, which we'll talk later about, and then you can edit this section. I just put an image and a nice background, and it's so simple. You've got like elements here, so you can literally just drag and drop, and they're now doing like animated GIFs, which is really cool as well. I absolutely love these, by the way. You can put in like little graphics in the background. You can edit your text here. You can change the color. And literally, it's so straightforward. So this background image is just an image that I purchased. You can download some free images. There's websites like Unsplash, Pixabay. They're two websites. So Unsplash and Pixabay, where you can get free images, but also on here as well, which is really great, and I think it's why I really love Canva, is that you can actually search for photos and illustrations within this platform. Now, some of them are free, which is great, so you can see, you can just add images in, which are really great. Or you see this little pound symbol here, and you can place it, and then when you actually come to download it, it will ask you if you want to purchase the image. And I think sometimes they're around like £1 or $1 each. So really affordable to get some really great graphics without the need of having to hire a designer. So that's what I did for my Facebook page. And also I want to ensure that my branding is consistent across all different platforms. So as you can see here, so what I've done is Traffic Takeoff, which is the program that you are all going through at the moment. Everything is blue. Everything is like a light blues, these blue color. The next step, so the reason why I chose blue, just to kind of go back to that, is blue is a sort of color for building trust. So there's a little bit of psychology behind that as well. The next step that people would go to is my accelerator program. So my accelerator program is going to follow exactly the same style, exactly the same sort of branding, except from, instead of blue, we're now moving across to more of these green colors. And I chose the color green because it was more of like a go color. So a color which would, would help people accelerate. I know when you're at traffic lights and it goes green, you're not actually meant to accelerate. But I think it really sort of helps separate my different products. So I've got my free product, which is blue, my next step up product, which is green, and then the next step up after that, which you can't see in here, but then the next thing after that is the sales funnel strategy. And within that sales funnel strategy, we've gone for more purples and we've gone for more of a premium feel. And again, the psychology behind that is for people to know that this is a high ticket item, but you're going to get a premium sort of service. You're going to get premium results from it as well. So I do everything in here, from like invitations to flyers, projects for people, literally whatever it is that I need to do, I'll do within Canva. I use so my separate business, I have a UX design agency, so I have a couple of different businesses, which I have, I've become so successful in because I know how to generate leads. But I'll use Photoshop more for things like creating like app screens and, for creating pieces of software where detail is quite intricate. But for things like, your cover photos, your headers and things like that, then I think it's really great just to use this free tool. So also, I'm just going to show you my LinkedIn cover photo as well, just so you can have a look at how professional it is. So I actually got a friend to take these pictures. So this picture is taken at my local, it's like a coffee shop, and they have these really nice white walls, and we literally took the camera and took a few photos. And if you take 100 to 200 photos, you're bound to get one great one. So I use this. I think it's quite professional. And also what I do as well, because we, in this traffic takeoff program, we're really, really keen to ensure we're involving our users. So take some photos and put it out there. And that's why I encourage you, please post your cover photo and your profile picture in the group, put it in front of your audience and get the feedback that you need. So you can create these at low cost, on a budget. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Just go down to your local shop, find a nice brick wall, go out into the countryside, do whatever it is you need to do, and just take a camera. And I'm pretty sure if you do it from all different types of angles, you're bound to get one good one. And I'm not saying, and I'm not trying to devalue what photographers do, because obviously they have a great business and they can really, really enhance photos. They know what to do, take the right angles. But I would say if you don't have the budget to do that, then you can do it yourself for free, like what I did. And then what you can do is then you can hire a photographer when you actually have the funds to be able to do so. Of course, if you do have the funds, highly recommend hiring a photographer straight away. So hope that was helpful to you. And if you have any questions, please pop it in the Facebook group.